Hello, everybody. My name is Mel, the Money Coach. Thank you so much for tuning in on tonight's episode on my YouTube channel, Mel, the Money Coach. So last week we talked about an introduction to budgets, what a zero-based budget is, how to set it up, how to use it, how 93% of Americans who are millionaires stick to a budget. So that was really encouraging to hear. It really can get us there. It's a tool we can use to match up our goals with our monthly finances, which is so important. So this week I'm going to talk about budgeting for irregular incomes, which is a huge question I get with clients. Well, I can't budget because my income varies. Well, there's ways around that. So and again, the first step to successful budgeting is knowing what's going in and out. The first step is clarity in what are you spending and where is it going. So that's the first step. The second step with irregular income is you want to look at a whole year's average or you want to look at the lowest month's income. So if you say your worst month, you're a real estate agent and your worst month ever is $2,000. Well, okay, so we know we have to have some money set aside for irregular income. Especially if you're the primary income earner, your spouse has no income, or you're single, you need to make sure you have that set aside. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your lowest month, you're going to set it aside and say, okay, $2,000. And then you're going to create a prioritized list of bills and spend down the list as your income comes in. So say, your four walls are your first priority. Your housing, which includes, rent or mortgage, heat, electric, water, that sort of thing, AC, utilities, food, basic transportation, and clothing. So you're going to take care of those first with your lowest month income. So for sure, those always get paid. We don't want to be in a situation where we can't pay our four walls worth of bills. And then you're going to spend down the list. So say your next one might be your internet and your cell phone, which is more important than, say, your Netflix or your, bringing your dog to the vet for grooming or something like that might, get flexed if we run into a situation where our income is lower. But really, over the course of the year, you're going to look at your lowest month's income and say your highest month's income and then set aside that difference between your four walls and the rest of your budget so that you're never not able to at least pay your bills. You may not be able to meet those savings goals when your income is the lowest it might be, but you're always going to be able to pay your minimum payments and at least your four walls. That's the most important part. So I want you to do two things. First, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And second, set up a consult with me. I would love to chat with you and hear how I can help you. I know budgeting with irregular incomes can be really tricky. So it's helpful to have that, neutral, coach, me, so I can help you walk through that and make sure you can still meet your goals. So until next time, see you later.